welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a big trend that I'm sure you have seen going around where you try to recreate a beauty guru's makeup tutorial. I've seen a lot floating around with people recreating Nikki tutorials, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, and I don't think I've seen anyone do Jaclyn yet, so I figured I'd do somebody different. So the video that I'm going to be recreating by Jaclyn Hill is called Bronze Gold Smoky Eye, and she actually uses some Morphe palettes, which I have. They're not exactly the same, but I have mostly similar products to what she uses, so I figured this would be the best video to do. Jaclyn Hill is also one of the first beauty gurus that I've ever watched, so I figured it fits well. You know what I mean? So let's try. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna have high hopes. Eyeshadow is definitely my weak point when it comes to makeup, so let's give this a go.
Alright, so my face is already primed and good to go, ready for the beats.
So she doesn't show what primer she uses, but when I did watch this tutorial, she does a lot of powder and baking, and my skin is way too dry for that, honey. So I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face. I'm just using this dry skin cream. This is Rite Aid's brand of Pond's, which is literally the best moisturizer I've ever tried. So affordable, but it literally moisturizes my skin so well. She doesn't say what primer she used, so I'm just gonna use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is just what I use every day. Okay. Let's continue.
I'm gonna be using the same foundation I used in my last video, my Get Ready With Me, and this is the Dior Forever foundation.
Okay, I don't have that foundation, but I do have an Urban Decay and a Too Faced Born This Way. These are just two liquid foundations that I feel would be most similar. Too Faced Born This Way I have a little too light for me right now, so I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the Urban Decay. So first she goes in with a brush, and she just has kind of a fluffy foundation brush, so I'm gonna use this. I'm really trying here, guys. I'm really gonna try. So I just mixed those two. We're gonna hope that they match.
Over the world.
Alright, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, of course, in the shade Light.
Pause! Moving way too quickly right now. Does this work? No. I need this closer to me.
Alright, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, of course, in the shade Light Medium Honey.
So I'm in the shade Light, and it seems like she just goes like that. Let me just follow what she's doing.
I had someone leave a comment a couple weeks ago complaining about me using this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer too much.
Okay, so she goes under her eyes, blends, and then does the other spots in her face. I do it all at once, but maybe this is the way to go. I feel like I didn't put enough. I feel like she put a lot, and I definitely still have black under my eyes. Now we're ready for the next step. Honestly, I feel like this is the easy part. The hard part is when you get to the eyeshadow. Also, I just want to mention that this video is 10 months old, but like I said, it fit with my products, so this is why I'm using this one. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go.
All the filler that I have had done is old news at this point.
Okay, so now she's going back in with her brush and blending it.
The only thing that's changed in the past 8 months, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with a little powder.
Okay, so now she's setting her face, but she doesn't say what product she used, so I'm gonna use the RCMA translucent powder. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush. It's not as like compact and dense as hers. It's a little more fluffy, but we're gonna make it work.
All right, I'm gonna fill in the bushes real quick. Let me just grab my brow definer.
She is using the Brow Definer by Anastasia, I'm guessing. She doesn't show it, but I think that's what she's using. And I have it right here, so I'm gonna be using it in dark brown. She looks like she fills them in like pretty heavily, so I'm gonna try and replicate it as much as I can without looking crazy. All right, I think that's the best it's gonna get.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the star of the show, the new 35R. I'm gonna go in with this.
So she's using the 35R. I have the 350S and the 350M. I have pretty similar shades. I already looked, so we should be good to go. First, she's gonna dip into that brown shade, so I'm gonna go into my matte palette. I think we're just gonna stick with this one because even if it's a little too orange, I feel like we can make it work, so let's see what she does.
I'm gonna go in with the R37. This is from the Morphe Rose Gold collection. I talked about it in my last video.
I'm using a Sigma brush, but it's pretty similar, so we're gonna try.
I do my makeup to apply the first shadow in my crease. All right, now I'm gonna go in with...
Wait, hold on. Mine still looks crappy. How did she do that? How did she make one color look so good?
It's kind of a baby pukey brown, but it's subtle.
Okay, so on mine, I'm gonna go with this one. She's taking the same brush.
I'm just going to pack that on. I'm gonna grab an angled brush and just...
Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So I feel like I just did mostly the same techniques that she did. Maybe my brush is a little too fluffy, but hers just looks so like three-dimensional and mine just looks like flat. Okay, so next here, she's taking some powder, and she's taking like a flat brush. I don't have a brush like that, but I do have like this little makeup sponge thing that I'm gonna use, so I'm gonna just try and copy her.
Quickly become a like key step in my makeup application. I'm gonna grab this color right here.
She really packed on that powder, so we're just gonna pack it on. Is that good enough? Wait, I need to see what hers looked like.
Guys, I'm telling you, like, it is just a dream.
What's next, Jaclyn?
This just does all the work for me. I love it. I'm gonna grab this color right here just because I'm so ridiculously drawn to it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what I got. I'm gonna go with this one right here. I think it looks pretty similar. I don't know if is that the shade that I used earlier? Or did I use that one? We're just gonna go with this one. No, or that one. These look like the same, kind of. No, I think that one's too orange. Okay, we're going with this one right here. Okay, it looks like she's using the same brush again. I'm not sure if she's cleaning it off. I'm not. And she's putting it in the outer crease.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna go in with this color right.
I feel like mine isn't nearly as dramatic as hers. I don't know if I'm supposed to blend for a long time. I think we're good. Okay, so now she's dipping into some shimmers, so I'm gonna switch palettes, and it looks like she's pointing at a dark brown shade. Okay, I'm gonna be using this one. I've actually used this multiple times, and I love this shade, and she said she wants to go less copper, more brown, and I feel like this is a little more brown.
I'm gonna spritz my brush first with some Fix Plus.
Okay, I don't have Fix Plus, but I'm gonna just use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray because that's the most similar thing that I have. So we're just gonna. Hers is definitely a little more gold, so I'm gonna mix this with like a goldish shade. No, I'm not. We're gonna stick with what we got. Okay, I don't think I should have used setting spray. I think that was a bad idea. I think Fix Plus is completely different. She put this all over her lid, so we're just going in. I think my shimmer is definitely a little more brown, and hers is a little more gold, but let's just continue.
It's got a little bit of a purpley undertone, and I'm gonna just...
Wait, I missed it. Okay, back into the mattes. Hold up. I don't think I have something similar to that. So I don't see that purpley tone that she has. I only have like some dark brown. So I'm gonna go see if I have another palette that has a similar shade to that. Okay, good news. I found this Shape Matters palette by Smashbox, and it has a purpley shadow in it. I do think it's a little too purple for what she's showing. So these are the two shades. I'm just gonna mix mostly purple, a little bit of brown. I'm so nervous right now.
I'm gonna just tap that right in that outer corner area.
She's using a different brush, so I'm just gonna use this little kind of tapered brush that I have, and we're gonna hope for the best.
Then what I'm gonna do is grab a different brush. This is the...
I'm not ready. Okay, but like how? How did she just tap it on and it looks so perfect? Ah! Oh God, no, this can't be the end. I'm not going down like this. Oh God, I brought it up too high on this eye. Shit. Okay, wait, I gotta fix this. Hold on. Oh God, I messed up. Jaclyn! God, I'm so upset right now. Oh God, I gotta stop. I'm messing it up even more. Okay, let's continue. Oh God.
I'm gonna scoop a little bit of that up, tap off the excess, and now I'm just gonna go right here in that area.
Okay. We're gonna wipe that brush off and pretend I didn't just use it.
Right here again. I'm gonna scoop a little bit of that up, tap off the excess, and now I'm just gonna go.
How does hers look so good?
I'm gonna go back in with that flat define.
I am stressed. I am so stressed out right now. I honestly messed up this eye so bad. There's black on it. I actually look like I just got a black and blue. Oh God, oh God. Now she goes in to a yellowy gold
I'm gonna go back in with that flat definer brush. This is a MAC 242. I'm gonna pick up this color right here. It's just screaming my name.
Let's see if I have anything similar to that. Okay, I don't have one that's that yellow, but I think this one is gonna be my best bet.
Between those two browns.
Oh, what the hell, man? I tried my best. I'm just
gonna grab a brush and just wipe this translucent powder away. All right, I'm gonna get to work on that lower lash line, and I'm gonna start off with this shade right here, all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner.
Okay, but like, why do the top of my eyes look like I just got punched, and hers look like so perfectly blended? Ow, I just poked myself. Ow, ow, ow. Ah.
All of that together. Do this on the entire, get my brush nice and wet with some
We're not gonna do that
Fix Plus.
again. So she's using the lightest shade in her palette, which I think mine is right here. So we're gonna use this to highlight the brow bone.
Pop, like I want it to pop. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna grab.
So she's actually using an eyebrow brush. So I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. one right here and then puts it inside her eye. My eyes are definitely gonna tear.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Ow! What the? That hurts! Ow! That's not gonna work for me. So next she puts on falsies. I'm not gonna put on falsies. It would just ruin everything. They always mess up on me. So I'm going to go grab some mascaras. Just gonna layer up. Try and replicate that as best as I can with mascara. Mascara is usually one of the last things I do, and the fact that she hasn't contoured yet is like giving me anxiety. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow.
Alright, so now I want to bronze the heck out of my face. I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer.
Okay, I don't have a standalone bronzer. The only one that I do has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I don't want to put shimmer because she's using matte. So I'm just going to dip into the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to use my regular contour shades that I usually do. So I'm just going to use this smaller fluffy brush and hope for the best. So she used a flat edge beauty blender to sculpt out her contour. I'm just gonna use my makeup sponge again. But I'm actually just gonna use the shadow that I used for my brow bone in my inner corner because I feel like it'll match, and good enough. You know, good enough.
Dust this hot mess away. I'm gonna pick up this golden shade right there. I'm just gonna do that one by itself.
So I don't have that Nikki Tutorials highlighter, but I feel like it's only appropriate that I use the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. It's a little similar, it's got that golden tone. This is Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics, so we're gonna use that. This is my everyday highlighter anyway. I found this Tarte sample. It's their lip paint in the shade Birthday Suit, and then on top of that she does have a gloss on top of her liquid lip. So I'm gonna put this Butter Gloss by NYX, and this is in the shade Madeline. Madeline. She also doesn't show what setting spray she uses, so I'm just gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I changed my lip product because I feel like that one just didn't match hers at all. I switched the Butter Gloss, and this one is Fortune Cookie by NYX as well. So that is gonna do it for me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like it came out halfway decent. Like, it looks nice. It doesn't look exact to hers, but I tried my best. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but today's notification shout out is gonna go to Allisa. Thank you so much for watching. I love you very much. If anyone else would like a notification shout out, make sure you comment down below, letting me know they have my notifications turned on, and you might be in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.